Welcome back everyone, Final Fantasy XIV, and we are here at the Lancers Guild. We're going to try out the level 25 quest. So let's talk to Wayne. Oh yeah, we're in Old Grenadia. Questions and Lancers. We get another Lance, Silver Battle Fork. I made a upgraded one of that, but I've already got a better one. And then we'll probably take one of these. Guildmaster Ywain wants to learn from other masters of the Lancer's art. It is good to see you again, Tickman, and stronger than we last spoke. Plainly, you have devoted many hours to training, which is just as well, for I have a mind to set you your next task. On the Bramble Patch, you come to grasp the true meaning of courage. I would have you put that courage to the proof before 3 masters of our art. In the many years since they have become or began their training within these walls, these men have led very different lives, yet they share the distinction of being regarded amongst the finest lancers of their time. And just as they once looked to their seniors for inspiration, so shall you look to them. By availing yourself of their wisdom, you will take another step toward becoming a fully fledged Lancer. The first instructor is a man named Mathamoni. Seek him out at Armistice Spire in the East Shroud, where he serves as a frontier sentry. The long years at his post have honored Memoria's perception. No detail escapes the man's piercing glaze. Present yourself before him for inspection, Tickman, and do so as he bids you. Alright, we got 3 masters coming up. First one is in the East Shroud, so let's head on over there. Quick little teleport, and we're there. Alright, so he is frontline sweepers. I really do need to get the rest of this outfit. I kind of like it for a Lancer. Alright, how far away is he? Oh, he's not far. Emirax's Spire. Okay, he's way up there. So let's head on up. There he is. Oh. Goddess. You must be the young Lancer I was told to expect. Greetings and well met. I am Mathonion, commander of the brave men and women of this spire. Now, let's have a good look at you. I see you possess strength and skill in abundance, and this there is no doubt. But you still want for experience. Oh, I don't doubt you've seen much and more. Mayhap you believe there is naught left out there to unnerve you. Yet the world is wide, and only the gods can claim to know all. You may be assured that the legend of Lancers of the old flattered at times. No Lancer, nor any man, can foresee all possibilities. But he can steel himself for the unexpected. I would have you do just that. Take this bottle of fresh-spoken blood and sprinkle it at the foot of the great tree to the north. Doing so will lure out creatures of the night, which you are to vanquish. Alright, let's go vanquish some monsters. Ooh, almost killed myself. sprinkle fresh. Spoken blood at the foot of the green tree. We're at the green tree, and spoken blood, the warm blood of a bipedal sentient. For some unknown reason, the humors will not coagulate. Very well. Let's see what's here. Oh, blood bats. Did that blood bat just come back? I gotta kill all these at the same time? Or they just keep coming back? I don't know. But we got them. We got them little blood bats. And then back up the tree we go. Bam. Alright, Mathoni, your quest is done. Welcome back, son, and well done. I bore witness to your battle with my own eyes. The blood bat bewildered its play with its careless filtering, which makes putting a spear in the beast an excessive in frustration that may easily have given rise to panic. Yet, to your credit, you fought on, resolutionary, and thus emerged the victor. The Twain has taught you well, young one. You have a way to go, to be sure, but beneath those rough-hewn edges, I see the making of a great lancer. With my blessing, make your way to Busgron's Juthers in the South Shroud. It is there that your next instructor, Busgron himself, awaits. Oh. The man had a unique approach to our art, though it's a fair while since he hung up the spear. His words are well worth hearing indeed. Lancers visit him as much for his counsel as they do his mead. Good though it is. By meeting Buscaron and availing yourself of his knowledge, your lance work will surely improve. I know just where that sucker's at too. He's not here. He's at the quarry mill. So off we go, Bloodfoot. Oh, look at us go. That's right, we must have that increased speed. Yeah, I'm loving it. Alright, we've dealt with Busgron before on the main story quest line and some side stories. So we've helped him out a bunch. Oh, what's this? This is something I need to take out. I forgot all about my hunting quest. I need to do it. Wait, do I need to kill more? I do. Let's go ahead and knock these out. There we go. Hopefully this will be the last one. Alright, now let's get into this bar. Let's get some Lancer lessons. Here he is. Well, if it isn't Eorzea protege. I thought it was about time you arrived. I'm Buscaron, and this here's my place. In case you were wondering why old Eorzea sent you, I should mention I've not always been in the food and drink business. Before I opened up the Druthers, I managed an outpost not far from here. Any road, between keeping the throats wet and the bellies full, I ain't got a great deal of time to chat just now. So if you don't mind, I'll get on with educating you. Now, take this nice bottle of full flower mead. Wait, don't open it. This ain't the kind of lesson. No, I want you to make an offering of it at Mistakes Lance, which is a moment tucked away in a rocky cleft to the south of here. See the bottle safely there, complete with its contents. And when you come back, I'll tell you a story. Got all that? Good. Alright, let's go deliver this mead. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get this weather ring. Nice. Is there anything else? Oh, yes, that one is done. And that's done. And we're here. So let's offer up the full flower mead at Mystic's Lance. Oh, it's a burial ground with a little lance on it. This aged honey liquor has a faint motif of roses and orchis. There we go, we added the bottle right there. Let's head on back now. Now let's get the stories out of them. So, you offered up the meat as I told you, and without drinking a drop? Very well. You shall have a tale of me, as promised. Miss Tal is a man who founded the Lancers Guild, and the moment I sent you to was erected in his honor, the monument. Estelle was courage made flesh. Cut him, and I dare say he'd have bled the stuff. It was him who first identified the two aspects of the Lancer's courage, as well as how to go about tempering them. And that wasn't all he did, seeing how the ale had gone stale. What with our Lancers keeping to the confines of the 12's woods, he sought to bring in new techniques and methods from faraway lands. But Gardenia was a different place in his day. The outside world was a thing to be shunned back then. The non-Forsburn were considered faithless savages. Aye, it was even worse than now. Well, of course, old Mistel wasn't afraid to call that way of thinking what it was, a lot of ignorance and cowardice. To cut a long story short, despite a force full of good old Grenadian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open its doors to foreign lancers. And by blending their techniques with his own, he gave the world the art which you now practice. To this day, the Lancers Guild accepts students regardless of their origin. That wouldn't have been possible if it hadn't been for Mistal. Us Lancers owe him much and more, and it's our charge to carry on his legacy. Never forget that. Yeah, what's that? When's the trial? Blah. Much as I hate to disappoint, there isn't one. Your courage was never in doubt, son. Where's that thing flying? My part in your training is done. It's time you visit your third and final instructor, my fellow named Vaxilent. You'll find him wailing away his time at the bobbing cord. Like as not. Oh, that's the name of the inn at Fallground Float. In case you didn't know, up in the North Shroud it is. FFXIV's an old rival of mine. Me and him used to go at it till neither man could lift his spear, tip off the ground. I warn you, he was a right stubborn bugger back then, and the years ain't done much to improve his humors. So, good luck with impressing him. Well, well. Speaking of impressing, I have 2 Shangan cards here. Oh, cards already been claimed. Discard. Bam. I don't even like that card. So where's this bobbing cork at? North Shroud? We're there. Ah, yes, we've been here a good bit as well. Where is he? Oh, he's upstairs, looking down on the little people. Hey there, fool. Can I buy you a drink? I take it you are the young lancer who of Yawen spoke, and an adventurer besides. By the look of you, I was an adventurer myself once. That was before I became a lance for hire. But enough idle talk. You have come to learn from me, and learn from me you shall. Be warned, though, that you will not find me as lenient and instructor as the others. Now pay attention. Thus far, you have learned to muster your courage in situations of fear, panic, and uncertainty. With me, you will learn to do so in the face of change. The enemy is a living thing, and living things are not apt to change. Whatever the nature of the change, a lancer must be able to think and adapt. And to think and adapt during the battle requires courage. To teach you the meaning of my words, I would have you challenge a fiery friend known as the Red Balloon. However, the creature will appear only where there is a raging flame. You may kindle such a flame by procuring 6 fingers from slain balloons and depositing them at a guttered campfire. This should suffice to entice the red balloon. As the battle wears on, the creature's fury shall burn with ever greater fever until its right to burst. In a conflagration of death, that courage lends strength to your lance and extinguish this fiery foe. We can do it. We can do it. So it looks like we gotta go south. Let's check our map. Yes, we do. So let's get on down there and slay some balloons. 6 of them. Now, if you can tell me when a balloon ever growed in fingers, I would love to hear about it. I ain't never heard of such a thing. Oh, and these level 28 too. Some high level balloons. Glad I got geared up. Now let's get back to where we're supposed to be, on the side. Well, there's a few balloons over here. Some shroud hairs look like little turtles. Don't look like hairs to me. Ooh, I need this one. I got one from my hunting lards. Alright, come on over here. Some of those all maids. Bam. Another one down. Maybe we got that. 3 more. Alright, we're at 4 or 6. I'm still need some of these scavengers. Hopefully this is the last one. Yes. Scavenging complete. Now we just need the balloons. There's one here, one over there, and then we'll be done. This guy wanna mess with me, so we're gonna mess back. This is gonna be our 6th balloon figure. Right, gutted campfire on my way. Alright, so we put these 6 fingers in the campfire and we wait. Oh. Where does this go to? Central Shroud. It's a funny... You just jump off in there, I guess. Alright, this tiny finger taken from a void sent balloon is hot to the touch. And I'm standing in the fire. Glad it doesn't hurt me. Got him. Got him. So let's go ahead and teleport back because we're lazy. Don't feel like riding. Let's give him the good news. Did we get anything from that big balloon? I don't even know. Let's head on up. So you have Vanquished Thread Balloon, no less than what I'll expect of one of your wains. Your enemy altered its nature throughout the encounter, thereby causing the terms of the battle to shift repeatedly. Yet ever did you press onward, your courage holding firm in the midst of constant change. So it was that you emerged triumphant. I am not known for being liberal with my praise, but you have done well. Yours is a genuine courage. Mind you, this does not give you license to forsake your training. You are still but a fledgling among us, after all. I have finished with you. You may report back to Ewain, and when you do, tell that young upstart that I demand he shows his face here from time to time. That is all. I'll give him the message for you. So let's get on back there. Get our new stuff from the Guildmaster. Alright, Answer's Guild, here we come. It's draped in red. It's my favorite color. Alright, old vaccinant demands I show my face. Haha. I can only assume buxom brunette at the float isn't lavishing him with the attention he craves. Very well, I shall see what I can do. As for you to command, well done. Never doubted that you would meet with the approval of all 3 men. Yet I'm no less proud of you for having done so. You have traveled far along the Lancer's path, and soon you will no longer require my guidance. In fact, you need to overcome but one further trial to complete your education here. Do so, and I will give you my blessing to leave the Lancers Guild and embark upon a new adventure with spear in hand. As ever, apply yourself to your lance work and return when you are ready for your final challenge. Look forward to our next meeting. There we go. Let's take that shirt. It's complete. Let's check for upgrades. No upgrades, so we still doing good. So that ends the Lancer quest for today. Thanks for joining me. Y'all take care.